Salutations all, I'm Jockey, I'm here with my kitten Jaina, and the time has come to play Ninja Gaiden on the NES, released in 1989. And this is just an insane NES game. It's got these cool looking cutscenes here, you're playing as a ninja, running fast, using ninja stars. It's just such an incredible game. And whilst I won't be reading the dialogue in these cutscenes and acting them out like I am in Fire Emblem, I honestly don't really follow this game's story much, but I will be showing off the cutscenes at least, since they were very impressive for their time, and they're unique for an NES game. Not many NES games have cutscenes like this. Anyway, we're playing this guy here named Ryu Hayabusa. He's a ninja. That's his character. And he's using the dragon sword of the Hayabusa family. The story right now is that our father died and he left us a note saying to go see someone named Walter Smith. And that's all we really have to go off of right now. And thus, the game begins. Act 1. And we're sent immediately into the first level. Stage 1-1. And this is a really fun NES game. You run fast, you jump, you slash your sword at everything. There's sub-weapons and sub-weapon ammo points. You can wall jump, which is cool. As I said, sub-weapons, like that shuriken I just threw there. Oh dear. This guy is following me. Anyway, where was I? This is a really fun game, and I would like it more than Castlevania, but I think I like Castlevania more for reasons I'll get into later. But anyway, this is the first level. It's actually a pretty easy first level. I like the music track here. The music in this game in general is just amazing. We can crouch attack. We can attack in midair. This sub-weapon I have right here, actually, instead of hitting up on the D-pad and using it, it lets us attack in like a spinning motion in midair, which is useful for landing on enemies. It's also useful against a boss. Like so. Anyway, I'm not a speedrunner of this game by any means. If you want to see a really good speedrunner of this game, watch Arcus. He's just amazing. So that was the end of Stage 1. Now the amount of levels in each stage is inconsistent. The way progression works in this game, at least for the most part, is you die, then you go back to the last checkpoint, which is if you ever go up a ladder or go through a door, okay, it's not a door, but if you ever go up a ladder, that is considered a checkpoint into a new screen. But if you lose all your lives, then you're back to the beginning of that stage. It's a bit inconsistent because even though the boss areas are listed as different stages, they aren't there's no checkpoints with them. At least I don't think so. If you die to the bosses, you go back to the last area of the stage, not the bosses themselves. So the lady who just shot us is now giving us a statue and telling us to hurry out of here. Didn't you try to kill me? Well, I mean, if she didn't use an actual bullet, she probably wasn't trying to kill you. Anyway, on to stage 2-1. Music in this stage is great as well. One thing I do know about this game is that attacking in midair is a lot faster than attacking on ground. Oh boy, this guy's gonna be... he's gonna be annoying, isn't he? Okay, there we are. Wasn't too bad. But, yeah, you're a lot faster in this game than most Castlevania games. That blue and the orange thing I picked up were just points. I don't think points can give you extra lives in this game, I'm not sure. I rarely even keep track of my lives. The sub-weapon we have here is a bit of a different type of ninja star, where, as you may have seen, it's circled around us. We're gonna let this guy fall down just so we don't have to waste ammo on our spinning attack. Because there's no way to really control it. If you attack in midair while you have this item, it's going to attack. It's going to use that item, and that item uses 5 sub-weapon ammo. I don't think there's any sub-weapons in this game that don't use, or that only use 1 bit of ammo. The least, I think, is the regular shuriken, the one that doesn't spin around you. That uses just 3. Anyway, through this door, we're now on to 2-2, because instead of a boss, the stage just keeps going. And the spinning attack is really good in situations like this where we're having to jump up to enemies. This section can be a little bit tricky because you have to get onto this ladder. If you just fall down there, it's considered a death. But if you climb down on the ladder, it isn't considered a death. It's weird, I know, but oh well. Anyway, this is the fire shield, which allows us to get through here without any issue. And it's really useful, but it's also very rare, and it goes away after a bit. It doesn't use up any sub-weapon ammo, but since it's on a time limit, I'm kind of thankful it doesn't. This guy, if we don't have the spinning attack, can be a bit trouble. Especially with knockback. Ooh, we managed to avoid that guy. Don't have any sub-weapon ammo, which means if you don't have any sub-weapon ammo, you can now do the jumping attack without wasting any of your spinning attack. So that's a way you can regain ammo by just throwing some of those candlestick things. This boss is also really easy. That's it. Yeah, the bosses in this game aren't much trouble, at least for the first couple of stages. They eventually get pretty difficult. Nice ending pose there. What's this bizarre statue anyway, and who is that woman? It's a bit weird, this cutscene music actually transitions into the stage. 3-1 has the same music, but it restarts the music because the cutscene is different from the level. Act 3. And this here is Walter Smith, the man we were trying to meet in the beginning. Also, I must note, the main character's name is Ryu, and his father's name is Ken. Just like the characters from Street Fighter. It's very confusing, especially considering this is around the same time when Street Fighter 2 was the most popular arcade game, period. He says right here, I thought it had been stolen. And yet right after this scene... well... some green ninja guy manages to steal the shadow statue, and we, of course, have to get it back.